Hi everybody, welcome to HMETCG. My name is Harrison. Thank you so much for joining me today, this evening. Firstly, if you found this video, thank you. I'm not sure how you would have stumbled across it, but I appreciate you staying at least this far. A few things to get started with before this video starts. Firstly, a few things. They're the same thing. My script is over here. So you see my eyes starting over here. It's not because you're making me nervous, as cautious as you are. It's because I'll be looking over here just to get a few bullet points. Ignore my shells. I'm sorting bulk and moving out, so that's why that's like that. And the production will get better. I spent about 2 hours in OBS tweaking. I'm really bad when it comes to this sort of thing, so I know it's super grainy, but I'm recording this at midnight because I just wanted to do it as a case point to myself that I can do it. But firstly, who am I? My name's Harrison. I live here in the UK and I play card games. That is like my entire bit, pretty much. I've been playing card games now for about 2 years. I am a game designer by degree, not by occupation yet. I'm a TTRPG player outside of card games. Everything I do is very much nerd related. I'm about to release my own indie TTRPG called Smugglers, which I'll have some more info on my Twitter or X at HMETCG in the pretty near future. I hope by the end of August. I have something pretty much concrete there for you guys. But yeah, I want to start making YouTube videos for quite a while now. Something just to get my creative juices, another little avenue to go into. And honestly, I wanted to do long form content creation since I was a little kid. I grew up obviously the YouTube greats on the UK side, especially these like the Sidemen, etc. And I thought maybe I could do it too. And even at the end of this, I just want to do something. It's a document which I can look back on in maybe even 6 months' time and go, I'm recording that. I actually had a lot of fun. I think that to me is more important than anything else. And if you guys have some fun along the way, then we're all positive. Yeah, so my card game journey, where did I start? I started a little over 2.5 years ago now playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Was fine. Unfortunately, my local scene wasn't the best for it, so I quickly moved out of Yu-Gi-Oh! Into Casual Commando, Magic the Gathering, then into Pokemon, which I played competitively, and then now for the last year and a bit, I've been playing the One Piece card game. Started in OP10. I always wanted to play the card game. I first caught actual wind of it back in OP04. I've been reading the IP now. I'm up to date for over 5 years, which is kind of crazy. It makes me feel really, really old. And yeah, no, okay. I thought I skipped over something then. You sound nervous. Yeah, I first got winning the game back in OP04, and I saw Borstlino rares were worth about £40 a copy. I went, wow, no, I'm going to spend that money as I'm a student on things like eating. But yeah, in OP10, I got winning the game again, and it got cheap enough to the point where I wanted to play. Started SC21 Luffy, and it all just spiraled out of control from there. I love the game. I love the community down here where I play. All my friends are brilliant people, and I just love the community. I think it's a really, really good space. Obviously, we've had our difficulties recently in terms of the market. The Scalper Bros, and Sawmill, I am looking at you. And yeah, I just really, really love this game. Everything about it, and meeting people, traveling for regionals, everything around card games for me is just brilliant. It's such a sense of community, which I don't think you find in any other form of media. I don't think it's close. But yeah, it just feels so much more personal to me. I love card games. You know, at the end of the day, it's just cardboard, but for me, it's my absolute lifeline. It's what I spend the majority of my time doing and thinking about, and it's just so much fun. Moving on. Recently, I played Wolverhampton Regionals 2 weeks ago. I want to do a little subsection on this just to kind of break up the video a little bit. And yeah, so my expectations going into this tournament was honestly 5-5. My first One Piece Regionals, I wanted to go 5-5 just to kind of get a grip of the competitive scene, pairings, that sort of thing, because it's different for every card game. I've done some Pokemon regions before and knew this would be different. It would be much smaller than Birmingham or Stockholm I played last year, and I had a blast. I ended up going 7-3, and I want to make the clarification now. I didn't immediately think, oh, I went 7-3. I'm going to sell some Metafy guides. No, the idea was I thought it would be a good springboard to give me the confidence to just start making content. I've always been very anxious when it comes to this. I'm sure my anxiety is coming over a little bit in this video, and that will wither away as time goes on, I'm sure, today. But yeah, it was crazy. Wolverhampton was a fantastic experience. I met so many cool people. All my opponents, apart from one, you know who you are, were great people. I had thoroughly enjoyed myself. My mentor was great on the day. I ended up going 7-3, which I was really, really proud of. Even after losing round 1 to Red Yellow Sabo. Jack, if you see this, you're a cool guy. But God, why would you ever take that deck to a regionals? You made me so, so sad. I just didn't. The guy just high rolled me and I low rolled, and I was like, well, it happens. But yeah, I think the event, yeah, Springboard means is sort of going, I think so much about the game. It's my lifeline. I want to make videos. So at the end of the day, this for me is just in 6 months' time, I can look back and go, wow, I really enjoyed recording that. And that's what I need, realistically. And if it is entertaining someone else and they can sort of feel the joy that I put into it and I experienced during making it, that's all the better for me. And it'll bring me a little bit of extra joy in my day, which I think is all that we all just ever want, right? So I've got quite a few ideas for this channel. I want to make it very clear, this isn't just a One Piece channel. I still play Commander, Pokemon, don't really play Yu-Gi-Oh, but I have some cool ideas actually potentially in terms of Yu-Gi-Oh. Actually might be my first long form content, but I got some strings to pull first. But yeah, I got some great ideas, card design, tournament discussions, deck discussions. I want to do some more casual chats like this. I kind of want to like, maybe like a podcast type thing. Once a week, I just sit down and kind of just talk for half an hour to 45 minutes about a topic. I might just do like a little spin wheel at the start of the video and I go, cool, I'm talking about that today. But yeah, like custom stuff, gameplay. I want to sort of do like interviews as well. And Hootie did a great video recently, which you haven't seen, where he did the interview whilst playing a game of One Piece with a player who top 32 to regional with Sengoku. It was a fantastic video, and it was just that last little push I needed to sit down and record, which was really, really cool. I love that video. Video is fantastic. But yeah, I'm not expecting to upload a video and get, you know, sort of thousands and thousands of subscribers. Even if a person sits through to the end of today, I'll be absolutely over the moon, and it'll be me. So good job, me. Harrison, proud of you, mate. Yeah, I would love to know sort of different things about what you guys would like to see. I know a lot of content about card games can get a bit stale. A lot of the videos hit the same avenues of this is the brand new broken deck in format, and I think that those videos are great, don't get me wrong. Like, I enjoy watching those videos, but I think there's more we can do in the space. There's stories to tell, and I think there's other things that we can do as well, both a casual and competitive setting. So yeah, let me know what you guys want to see. Also, let me know what card games you're into. I can get a gauge what your favorite leaders are. My favorite, OP06 Reiju. I played it for 3 sets. I still love the deck. If it was still decent, I would still be playing it now. God, I love that deck. It's so fun. I will be taking it for one last ride before it rotates. I might make a whole video on trying to make Reiju competitively viable and taking it down to my Thursday locals, which is usually about 25 to 30 players. But yeah, that is kind of me. That's HBTCG, and that's also Harrison. If you made it all the way through to the end, cheers. I appreciate that. That's very, very kind of you. And yeah, let's just see where we go from here. I don't think I'm the best player or the best entertainer, but I'm aiming to be one of the two, and we'll see which one wins the race first. But yeah, thanks so much, guys. I've been Harrison. Thank you so much for spending some time with me this evening. I'll chat to you soon, hopefully tomorrow. See you later. Bye bye bye.